What would you do if you were just told that the very foundation upon which you had built your life was about to take a dramatic shift? In 2008, I was the breadwinner of my family. I was working full-time as the executive director of a school in the Colorado Rockies, and I was also studying for a master's degree part-time. I'd just given birth to my third child 3 days prior. Suddenly I was hit with extreme dizziness, and one MRI later, I was being told that I might have multiple sclerosis. For a brief moment, this news hit me like a ton of bricks, and then my fear about the future fueled a desire to bring some of my more extreme dreams to life. I promised myself that if it was confirmed that I did have MS, I was going to learn to mountaineer, and I would live the fullest life possible in the meantime. Fast forward 16 years, and I've officially lived with MS for 6 years. I've completed another 2 master's degrees, I've travelled the world with my children, and I've worked in educational leadership and led schools and teams through incredible and challenging times in Australia and overseas. I've also climbed 3 high altitude peaks, and yes, one of them was Mount Everest. And how? That is what I'd really love to share with you. Imagine you, your team or your organisation engaged, aligned, energised and able to take on whatever comes your way with strength, vigour and confidence. Challenges become opportunities for creativity and innovation. Conflict becomes a catalyst for growth and collaboration. Stress becomes a motivational force for transformational change. Drawing on positive psychology, the latest research into social and emotional intelligence, performance and leadership, my passion is to leave audiences empowered with evidence-based tools and techniques to achieve their greatest potential. In today's fast-paced world, resilience, adaptability and forward thinking are essential. People need to know how to harness their inner strength and creativity to transform challenges into triumphs, to be empowered to bring their strengths to life, to foster happiness and well-being, and to build a culture where everyone thrives, feels valued and is driven to succeed. Let me take you to a pivotal moment in my journey to 8,000 metres and to the south col of Mount Everest. Standing there, just one final push from the summit, only 8,000 metres away, I was forced to accept a heart-wrenching decision. A mix-up in oxygen supplies meant our final ascent was called off and we had to turn back. That moment felt devastating, but I didn't let it define failure. Instead, it forced me to accept circumstances beyond my control, to look within to find the strength to make the challenging 3-day descent to complete the journey. It illuminated to me the true spirit of resilience, courage, and the essence of the journey over the destination. In that freezing, thin air, I learnt that the summit isn't always the goal. It's the strength, growth, and wisdom gained along the way that we carry with us at a far greater depth than just that one pinnacle moment. Every day living with MS, there's uncertainty and the possibility of profound shifts. A need to be resilient, adaptable, and able to find meaning in each moment. And in this obstacle that life has thrown me, I found a way to create some of the greatest opportunities some may only ever dream of. So I challenge you today. What will you do if your foundations shift? Will you see obstacles as insurmountable barriers or as opportunities to redefine success and unlock your true potential? Will you get lost when the direction changes, or will you find your way to new heights and bring to life your greatest dreams and hopes? Sir Edmund Hillary once said, "It's not the mountains we conquer, but ourselves." Let's climb those mountains, embrace the journey and unleash your greatest potential.